We've come to Guernsey for our first loft visit. This is Bryan Kett, the 1999 Palamos British Barcelona Club winner. Good morning, Bryan.
Good morning, Keith. Welcome to our island.
Yeah, it's great to be back. Congratulations on winning the Palamos National.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic performance. Tell me about the race.
Well, they were facing a northwest wind.
Yeah.
There was no birds into England on the day. I had the first one into the Channel Islands at 16 minutes past 4 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And there's no pigeons into England until the following day.
No, fantastic performance. How far do you fly from Palamos?
590 miles.
Oh, brilliant, mate. Absolutely brilliant. How long have you been in the sport?
This time I was on and off from my nipper, but this time I've been in since 1978.
Yeah, a long time. What sort of racing do you like best?
Always distance.
Yeah. What's one or two of your best performances?
Well, last year I was first, second, third Palamos in our club.
Yeah.
I've been first, second last year from Bergerac, 350 mile, only 2 birds on the day.
Yeah.
And I was third, fifth next day. The year before that, I was first, second, third, only 3 birds on the day from Bergerac.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. So you like the old channel, because it's all channel here,
Well,
isn't
this is all over water racing. We're living in a small island which you can't frame no more than about 8-9 miles from my loft.
Yeah.
Then we've got to go into Jersey over water.
Yeah.
So every race is over water.
Yeah, it's really hard, mate.
It is, because when we race from Jersey, they're inclined to go into France, which is very close.
Yeah.
And your losses can be high if the wind's against them.
This is your Palamos winner then, Bryan.
Yes.
Tell us all about her.
Last year she flew Palamos as well, which she was third club. She's won at the BBC, our club from the BBC, Nantes.
Yeah.
She's also run as a young bird from St Malo. She's flown PO 436 miles.
Yeah. So she's a quality pigeon, mate.
She
Class.
certainly is, yes.
What's her family?
Jan Harden, Muller Harden.
Yeah. Where do they originate from?
From Ponderosa, UK stud.
There's quite a few Ponderosa pigeons on the island.
Well, they had a sale a few years ago, and that's where I acquired my birds from.
Yeah. What system is she raced on?
All natural, only raced natural.
Yeah. When she went to Palamos and won it, what was she doing then?
She was sitting 10 to 12 days.
Yeah. Quality pigeon, mate. True champion. Amazing Grace. First Open, British Barcelona Club, Palamos. What system you race your old birds on in, Bryan?
Natural.
So it's all 100% natural?
Yes.
How many pairs?
Average of 40 pigeons I keep.
Yeah. When do you pair them up?
I pair them up February the 14th.
Yeah. What's a typical build-up for Palamos then, for a pigeon?
Well, all I did this year, I sent them into 1 St Malo and 1 Nantes at 161 miles.
And then into the big one?
And then into the big one.
How about feeding?
Feeding Wilbridge poplar
Yeah.
mixture.
Do you give them anything like conditioner seed, anything to condition?
The only thing they get is a Minidex in the water, which is children's tonic.
Yeah.
And I give them peanuts for putting soft fat on them.
Yeah. When you bring pigeons in then, what do you look for?
Well, as long as they handle well in the hand.
Yeah.
I don't go by eyesight, but I like a nice bright eye.
Yeah. You like a good handling pigeon?
Yes, a good handling pigeon, yes. Shallow, I like a shallow pigeon. I don't like deep pigeons, not too deep.
This is Bryan's very smart loft, and it's not too far from the coast, overlooking the sea. It's 16 foot long. It has a 4-foot section for young birds and 12 foot for his natural pairs. And all the trappings through Sputniks. This is the scene inside the old bird section. It has 24 nest boxes and all closed in for seclusion, getting pigeons ready for long distance races. This is a lovely cock. Bryan, what's this one?
Harden.
Jan Arden?
Jan Harden.
Yeah, was he one?
He won the Bordeaux this year, and he's always been up in the first birds home. I've had a few seconds with him. He's flown Bergerac. He's flown Bordeaux, the BBC Bordeaux, which he was, I think he was 5th in the island.
Yeah, so he's a natural pigeon. What's his best nest condition?
I send him anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of the cocks, I mean, so I don't mind if I send them driving if they're 2 and 3 year olds. You know, but I prefer them if they're sitting nice, like,
Yeah,
you know.
it's a beautiful pigeon, this one. This is Brian's lovely little team of young birds. And they certainly look well. What families of pigeons do you keep then, Brian?
Muller Harden, John Harden.
Jen Arden, yeah. And where they originate from?
From the Ponderosa breeding stock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many pairs of stock birds do you keep?
I've only got about 4 pairs of stock birds.
Yeah. How many babies you breed each season?
Usually between 20 and 30.
Yeah, and what system you race them on?
Natural, to the perch.
Just straight to the perch?
Yeah.
How about training?
Training the same way as the old ones on the island, into Guernsey,
Yeah.
21 miles. We race St Malo, 64 miles to the Loft, and Wrens we race.
What's that with the BBC?
Yes.
How far is that?
Wrens is about 101, 102 to my Loft.
Yeah. How about returns wise? You get terrible returns on the island, yeah?
Very poor returns, you know.
Yeah.
If the wind's too strong, west or east, they seem to miss the island,
Yeah.
and they follow the English birds because we go up from with the English feds sometimes, you know. That's where our most losses are, you know.
Yeah, it's a terrible place to race pigeons, really.
Well, I
Guernsey.
think it's very hard to race, you know.
Yeah.
I'm saying, when you think of the coastline you boys in England race to, you
Yeah.
know, you've got such a big area to race to. Like us, we've only got a tiny island where they can miss it so easy,
Yeah.
especially when we get mist and fog.
Yeah. All right, Brian, thank you very much for letting me come and see your champion today.
Your pleasure, Keith.
And congratulations again on winning that terrific
Thank
race.
you very much.
Bryan Kett, first Open Palamos, British Barcelona Club, 1999. How's this for a wonderful piece of Guernsey scenery? Well, it's time to go back and get me transporter now and book in for the ferry back to the mainland. It's time to go home.